Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. And as you know, we are doing the second poem of English, that is, You Can't Be That. And if you remember last time, we had done simile, that is a grammar topic. And I had shown you some videos. And I hope you had understand whatever I had shown you. Okay. So today we will be doing another grammar topic, and that is pronouns. Okay, and you all have already learnt about pronouns in your previous classes. You know what is pronouns, right? Pronouns means the words that are used in place of nouns. Okay, the words that are used in place of nouns are called pronouns. Suppose if I say the boy. Okay, now every time I will not say, like if I say the boy wore a red shirt, the boy was playing, the boy was riding a cycle. So I will not say every time the boy. I will say boy only once. The boy wore a red shirt. Then I will use what word? He. He was playing, he was riding a cycle. Yes or no? So the words which are used in place of nouns, they are called pronouns. For boy you will use he. For the males you use he. For females you use she. For animals, birds and things you use it's. Okay, if you're talking about yourself and others, it is called we. Okay, then you, ours, theirs. Okay, so these are all called pronouns. Okay, so the words that are used in place of nouns are called pronouns. You already know this, right? You've already understood it. But today what we are going to study is about kinds of pronouns. Okay, we are going to study about different kinds of pronouns. Now there are many types of pronouns. Okay, there are many kinds of pronouns, but in this particular video we will be studying only 4 kinds of pronouns. Okay, we will be studying only 4 kinds of pronouns, that is demonstrative pronouns, possessive pronouns, emphatic pronouns and reflexive pronouns. So we will be studying about 4 kinds of pronouns. Okay, there are others also, but you will be studying in your next classes afterwards. For this 5th standard you will be studying only 4 kinds of pronouns. So I will be showing you some slides of pronouns so that you will understand in a better way. Okay, I will be showing you some slides about the different kinds of pronouns. So let's see the slides. Now as you know, we are doing the 7th video. Okay, this is part 7 of the poem You Can't Be That. Now we will see the slides, okay, of pronouns. Okay, so today, as you can see, you will be studying about kinds of pronouns. Now let's see which are the kinds of pronouns first. Okay, okay, so first of all, the simple pronouns that you have studied is I, you, she, it, we, they. I told you, right? You use she for the females, you use he for the males. Then you, when you point out you, when you ask someone you, when you use the word I, when you use the word we, they, these all are pronouns. Did you understand? So you are using them in place of nouns. So these all are pronouns which you have already studied in your previous classes, right? Now we will go further. So today we are going to study about these kinds of pronouns. The first one is demonstrative, second one is possessive, third one is reflexive, and the fourth one is emphatic pronouns, right? Now let's see. First one is demonstrative pronouns. And what are demonstrative pronouns? You can see down. This, that, these, those. Now you all have studied this, right? Demonstrative adjectives, the words that are used to point out. So in this also same thing. The words that are used to point out to people or things, they are called demonstrative pronouns. Okay, you know, this and that is used for singular, and these and those are used to point out the plural. Did you understand? So demonstrative pronouns means they are used to point out the people or things. They are used for people or things. So this, that and these, those are called demonstrative pronouns. Now let's see some examples. You can see these the apples are far away. So which word is used? Those. Okay, when it is far away and if it is plural, those is used. And if it is singular and far, then that is used. If it is near and singular, then this is used. But if it is near and plural, then these is used. This is very simple, okay? So for singular, this and that is used, and for plural, these and those is used. This also you know very nicely, right? Now see. These are a few sentences and you have to point out the demonstrative pronouns. Now see the demonstrative pronouns in the sentences. The first one is, this is my chair. So, which is the demonstrative pronoun? This. That is Peter's house. So, what is the demonstrative pronoun? That. These are her clothes. So, what is the demonstrative pronoun? These. And those are migrating birds. So, what is the demonstrative pronoun? Those. Understood? So, demonstrative pronouns identify someone or something. It is used for someone or something. Did you understand? So, this, that and these, those. Whenever these words are used in sentences, they are called demonstrative pronouns. Now, see the next one. These are also examples. You can see that the demonstrative pronouns are used in bold letters, okay? This is the best meal I have ever had. So, this is the demonstrative pronoun. Under it you see, please put the books on top of that. So, that is the demonstrative pronouns. After dinner, can you wash these? So, these is the demonstrative pronoun. And the last one, can you give me the names of those who were absent? So, those is the demonstrative pronoun. So, you have seen, no? This, that, these and those. Understood, students? Now, some more examples of demonstrative pronouns. Here it is given. If it is near in distance, this and these is used. This is for singular, these is for plural. If it is far in distance, that and those is used. That is for singular and those is for plural. Very simple. Okay, here it is given in table form. Now see down, all the examples are given. I hope you can see it properly. I will just bring it closer so that you can read it properly. Okay. Now you have to pick out the pronouns in this. See, this taste is good. Have you seen this? So in both these sentences, this is the demonstrative pronoun. These are bad times. So these is the demonstrative pronouns. Do you like these? Over here also these is the demonstrative pronouns. That is beautiful. Look at that. So both the words are used to point out, right? That and that. So both are demonstrative pronouns. Those were the days. Can you see those? So in this also both sentences, those is the demonstrative pronoun. This is heavier than that. These are bigger than those. In this sentence there are two demonstrative, this and that. And over here also two demonstrative, these and those. So did you understand? So now you must be clear. This, that, these and those are the demonstrative pronouns. Did you understand? Now we will move on to possessive pronouns. See over here. A possessive pronoun is a pronoun that is used to indicate possession or ownership. This is my pen, not your pen. This pen is mine, not yours. Okay. So, in place of my pen, what you can use is mine. In place of your pen, what you can use? Yours. So, when you use the words like mine, yours, ours, theirs, okay, it is called possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun means it shows possession. It shows whose that thing is, okay. Whether the thing is yours, whether the thing is theirs, whether the thing is ours. So, whenever any word shows the possession, whenever the word shows whose thing it is, so that is called possessive pronoun. It is, you can understand from the word, it shows possession. So it is called possessive pronoun. Now see, you will be clear when I show the example. Okay, you will be clear when I show you the examples of possessive pronoun. Just see this. See, here also it is given. Pronouns that show who or what owns something, that is called possessive, means it shows whose thing it is. Okay, so the word shows whose things it is, that is called possessive pronoun. Now see this sentence. This kitty is mine. Its fur is soft. So this mine is showing whose kitty it is. Okay, mine, it is mine kitty. Whose kitty it is? Mine. So it is showing whose kitty it is. So this is called possessive pronoun. Its fur is soft. Okay, its fur is soft. So this its is used for things. Okay, animals. So its is also the possessive pronoun. It is showing whose fur? Its fur. Very good. Is that bicycle yours? Whose bicycle it is? Yours. So when you use a word use and you get the answer, when you use a word who and you get the answer, that is a possessive. This kitty is mine. Whose kitty? Mine. Its fur is soft. Whose fur? Its. So you have to ask the question who. Is that bicycle yours? Whose bicycle? Yours. Did you understand? So yours is the possessive pronoun. This ball is his. Whose ball it is? His. So his is the possessive pronoun. That dress is hers. Whose dress it is? Hers. So hers is the possessive pronoun. That car is ours. Whose car it is? Ours. So ours is the possessive pronoun. That house is theirs. Whose house it is? Theirs. So theirs is the possessive pronoun. So you have to ask the question whose it is. Very simple. You have to ask the question whose it is. So when you get that answer, that word is called the possessive pronouns. Let's see some more example. Mine. Now see. The shirt is mine. Whose shirt it is? Mine. So mine is a possessive pronoun. See the second one. The book is yours. Whose book it is? Yours. So yours is the possessive pronoun. The pillow is his. Whose pillow it is? His. So his is the possessive pronoun. The dog is hers. Whose dog it is? Hers. So hers is a possessive pronoun. We don't use its as a possessive pronoun. Now here it is given that we don't use its. Normally we don't use its. Okay, in some cases you can use its as a possessive pronouns, but normally its is not used. Okay, the mostly the words related to people, mine, yours, his, hers, theirs, these words are only used. Okay, the inanimate objects and the animals, mostly it is not used for possessive pronouns. Did you understand? The bird is ours. Ours. Whose bird it is? Ours. So ours is the possessive pronouns. The house is yours. Whose house it is? Yours. So yours is the possessive pronoun. The car is theirs. Whose car it is? Theirs. So theirs is the possessive pronoun. So did you understand? You have to ask the question whose it is. And when you get the answer, it is mine, it is yours, it is his, it is hers, it is ours, it is yours, it is theirs. Okay, so these are possessive pronouns. Okay, now see this table. Here also possessive pronouns examples are given. Her CV is yours. So whose CV it is? Her. So her is a possessive pronoun. The bird is in its house. Whose house? Its house. So its is a possessive pronoun. I hope our lives will be better. Whose lives? Our. So our is a possessive pronouns. Their house is perfect. Whose house? Their house. So there is a possessive pronoun. So did you understand? It is very simple. You have to ask the question whose it is. So the answer that you get is possessive. Here only it is given that for she, the possessive pronoun is her. For it, the possessive pronoun is its. For we, the possessive pronoun is our. And for they, the possessive pronoun is their. You don't have to mind about this a lot. This is only for your reference. The main part is this. So this was about demonstrative pronouns and possessive pronouns. Okay, did you understand this both topics properly? Students, in this particular video we will be only covering two topics, that is demonstrative pronouns and possessive pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns means this, that, these, those. Okay, whenever you find this in sentence, they are called demonstrative pronoun. These words like this, that, these and those. So they are called demonstrative. And possessive means I should. You have to ask the question whose it is. This is mine hat. Whose hat? Mine hat. I showed you, no? So that is called possessive. This is hers dog. Whose dog? Hers dog. So that is called possessive. Means it shows whose it is. So today I will teach you only two kinds, because if I teach you all together you will get confused, right? Then in my next video I will teach you the remaining two, that is emphatic and reflexive. Did you understand? So this was a video for today. So I hope you have understood. You just see the video again and again repeatedly so that you understand more in a better way. So in the next video we will be studying about the remaining two pronouns. Did you understand? So thank you and have a nice day.